Hey everybody, I'm all done with work today, and when I came home, I found this sitting in my driveway. A massive box. In case you can't tell how big that package is from the video, let me go ahead and show you this. It's about 20 inches tall and about 25 inches wide, and it's about 22 inches in depth. So, you may be wondering, what is in this box? If your guess was a video gaming chair, you would have been correct. With Black Friday on the way in a couple days, and all the great deals they have on electronics and stuff, I'm planning on purchasing a PlayStation 4 this year from one of the sales. So, in anticipation of the PS4, I bought a X Rocker video gaming chair. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and do a quick little review and unboxing of the X Rocker. I think it's 2.1 video gaming chair. So it's pretty cool, so let's take a look. Also, I wanted to mention, if you read the side here, it says the case weight is, 21 kilograms, which is about somewhere between 40 and 50 pounds. So this box was heavy, and it was a pretty tough chore carrying up the stairs by myself because I did not heed the warning of team lift on the side there. If we go ahead, I already cut it open just to see what was inside real quick, but if you open it up, get rid of this piece of junk. Let's see, we got our assembly instructions, chair arms, gaming support. This is what it's supposed to look like when we're done. So I'm assuming we're going to have a bunch of stuff to assemble here. So let's start pulling this apart and seeing what's in here. Alright, looks like this first top piece is the actual chair itself. So that's a pretty big, there you go, that's all in one piece there. The actual gaming chair and everything. I'll let that sit for the minute. Let's see what else we got in here. Some more just filler pad. Oh, this looks like something from outer space. The packaging they used here. What do we got? Would have been smart if I had a pair of scissors. Some type of framework for the chair once we get it open. We'll just start putting stuff down over here. Try to make sense of all this. What is this? That would be the for the bottom of the chair, the swivel for the pedestal. Okay. I'm assuming this is probably more framework. Let me go grab a pair of scissors. Alright, went and grabbed the scissors. Now we can do this a little easier than me sitting here watching me struggle with it for 5 minutes. That's the cylinder, I'm assuming, for the swivel as well, the cylinder. We've got a little box here. Let's cut this open. What's it say on here? Oh, this is probably the power cords for the plug, for the wall adapter. Yep, there's my instructions manual. We got some, that's for the power source. Audio video cables. Oh, and there's my hardware that I need to put all this together. What was that? Just more plugs. What do we got in here? Some type of inside the styrofoam here. Oh, remote control. Excellent. Alright, now we know what that is. And I'm assuming this last piece in the bottom would be the pedestal. Oh, two things. Oh, that would be the arms. This is the pedestal here. Let's see where the end is. Cut this open real quick. I like this packing. It's pretty neat. Get this out. Yep. There's the base pedestal that we're going to sit on. That's got a little nick there. I ain't too happy about that. Okay, sit this down. And this last piece would be the arm rests. One arm rest. X Rocker. And armrest number 2. Oh, this one don't say X Rocker. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, that's everything that's in the box. Now it's time to start putting this together. Okay, looking at the instructions here, step 1, I unpacked the chair itself. We got to put the mechanism for the swivel to the pedestal on first. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that and find the hardware, and we'll go ahead and put that on real quick. Alright, I laid out all the hardware here, and I found the 4 bolts that I need to put this on, and the 4 washers. So we're going to go ahead and screw these 4 on real quick and get the mount put on there. Okay, I got all those 4 bolts tightened up. And before I move on, I just want to show you guys, right here in the bottom is a big subwoofer that is gonna, and it's got some vibrators in there, so that when you get the sound from the game, you're gonna feel it in the chair. So this is gonna be pretty intense when we get this thing running. But okay, ready to move on to step 2. We're gonna take the pedestal mechanism, which would be this, insert it into the chair like so. Then we're gonna take the pedestal and place it onto the tube. Let's go ahead and do that. Like that, got that on. And then it says to give it a good press to tighten it all up. And you see that it turns there as well. Then we got to flip the chair over, and then we're going to put on the support arms. Okay guys, I got the chair flipped over. I've got my right side support arm. We're gonna mount this right here on the side with those 2 screws there and the bolts. I just want to show this really quick before we move on as well. Here's all the control panel that's on the side of the chair. There's nothing on the left side. The right side, all the controls. You got your volume controls in the center. Here's your bass. Obviously your on and off power switch. That's for your AC to the wall. And this is for all your audio visual to go to your whatever system you're using, because these are compatible on all gaming systems. And that's for the Wi-Fi. It is wireless, so you don't have any cables running from the TV. You can place the chair as far back from the TV as you want and be able to still get your sound for it. And there's actually a headphone jack or a headphone in and out as well. So it's not just for video gaming. If you want to sit here and listen to your iPhone or anything, you can plug it into the chair, and you have the speakers that are in the back, and then be a pretty cool chair for that as well, listening to music or whatever. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this sidearm put on both sides, and then we're ready to mount the arms. Alright, I got the right side armrest bracket on, and now we're going to go ahead and put on the left side. Alright, our next step, we're going to go ahead and put the armrests on. And one thing I want to mention here before I move on and actually do it, that don't forget to put the cylinder sleeve inside the armrest here, because I've already done that one time before I actually started filming this, and the arm won't work properly. So you got to make sure you have that cylinder sleeve in there so the arm flips and rotates as properly. So I'm going to go ahead and mount this arm, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Okay, I got the left side arm on, and as you see, it flips back and forth. Without that, the sleeve in there, it wobbles, and it's not smooth. So make sure you put those sleeves in there, or you're going to be taking it back off and putting it back on like I was. Now I got to go ahead and do the same thing to the right side. Get this arm on, and then we're ready to hook it up to the TV. All right, I got both arms on, and the final step is we're going to there's a keeper pin you see right here. We're going to pull that, and the seat flips down, and this keeper pin is going to hold the seat back so in position. I'm going to use my foot as a prop here to hold it, and put that, I don't know if you can see that, but here, I'll show you there now. That pin goes through the 2 holes, or the 3 holes there, and it keeps the seat from flipping forward. But if you're going to put it away for storage, pull that pin and the seat flips down, and it's easier to store. But there you go, there's a finished look at the chair completely assembled. It's a pretty sharp looking chair. I'm very excited to see how this sounds once we get it hooked up to the game and working. So I'll figure out how we're going to do that, and then we'll go give it a test drive. Oh, one more step. There's 6 little plugs that go over the top of these holes. You make sure you put those in. Just a little better looking than having these open screw holes in the side of the chair. They just snap in just like that. And do the same on the other side. And now we're ready to hook this up to the TV. I'm reading the instructions here on how to hook this up to the TV, and just inside the cables you got a bunch of different audio video cables and headphone cables and speaker cables as well for different varieties of setups. Like you see, you can connect this thing to the games, surround sound, your portable devices like phones or MP3 players, and etc. Okay, hooking it up to the TV, it came with the wireless transmitter here, and what I did is one of the cables, it is a splitter for your audio and visual. You're going to need these two connectors here. You're going to connect these two on each end, and you're going to take this over to the red and white cables that are coming out of your, I'm hooking it up to a PlayStation 3 right now, and you're going to plug this in right to that. It's going to connect right there just like that, and it's going to wirelessly transmit that sound over to the chair. And I got it already hooked up to the power, and here's your power on button. You can see right there it all lights up blue. She's ready to go. So let me get the game turned on and let's give this thing a test drive and see how it sounds. Alright guys, let's go. Let's give it a test. I'm going to be trying it out on Batman Arkham City, or Arkham Origins, I'm sorry, the game that I'm currently been trying to complete. So let's turn it on and see how she sounds. I'll show you the screen so you can sort of hear the sound along with the image. Pretty loud, and that subwoofer right underneath me, I can feel it vibrating my butt right now. It's pretty cool. So I can tell once you get involved in the game and like fight scenes and stuff like that, you're gonna feel it through the chair, just like you're actually in the scene of the video game as well. So far I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna give it a try with the game and see how I like it while I'm playing it. Well, I've been playing for about 20 minutes or so, and my overall impression of the chair is really good. I'd probably give it at least an 8 or a 9 out of 10. I mean, the sound quality is really good. The volume level could be a little better, but I mean, it's still pretty good. There was a few times where it was a little hard to hear some parts of the game, but I'm only using the chair speakers right now. I'm not using any surround sound or anything. So once I get the surround sound and all hooked up, I'm sure it'll be a lot easier to hear. But the chair is extremely comfortable. I'm very impressed with the quality of the build. It's very sturdy. It's what seems to be very well made. I'm very impressed with that. So, I mean, it was kind of expensive. I did get a really good deal on the chair. I mean, this chair retails for over $200, and I actually paid $125 for it. So I saved over $100 on this chair. So I got a really great deal on it. So overall, I'm really impressed with the chair. I think it'd be something that you'd be interested in getting. I mean, I highly would recommend this chair for anybody who's looking for video game purposes. And just in case you're interested in buying this chair or looking for one similar, the one that I bought is the X Rocker, and it is made by Ace Bayou. I'm pretty sure it's the 2.1 X Rocker or something like that. I mean, if you have a question about what model it is, or just leave it in the comments and I'll let you know exactly what model this chair was. But I mean, I'm extremely impressed with it. I'm looking forward to playing with it some more, and I'm looking forward to getting my PS4 and hooking it up to that and seeing what we can really do with this thing. So if you have any questions about the chair or the build or anything in this video, just write it below, and I'll see if I can answer it for you. But thanks for watching. I hope it helped you out and maybe making your decision of buying a chair a little easier. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the likes, comments, subscriptions. See you guys soon. Thanks.